Olive oil is healthy, but not for the reason a lot of people think. It is not magic, it is not a cleanse, and you do not need to drink it like medicine before bed. The real benefit of olive oil is much simpler. It can support your health when it becomes part of the way you eat, especially when it replaces less healthy fats. So in this video, let us break down what olive oil actually does for your body, why extra virgin olive oil gets so much attention, and the simple way to use it without overcomplicating it. If you enjoy clear health information without the hype, consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments if olive oil is already part of your daily routine. First, olive oil is mostly made of monounsaturated fat. That matters because monounsaturated fats are considered a heart-healthier type of fat, especially when they replace saturated fats from things like butter, heavy cream, and fatty processed foods. This is one reason olive oil is such a major part of the Mediterranean-style diet. That eating pattern is built around vegetables, beans, fruits, whole grains, fish, nuts, herbs, and olive oil as a main fat source. The point is not that olive oil fixes a bad diet. The point is that olive oil fits naturally into a better diet. Second, extra virgin olive oil is different because it is less processed. Extra virgin olive oil comes from pressed olives without the same level of refining used for many other oils. That helps preserve some of the natural compounds in the olive, including antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These compounds are one reason researchers are interested in olive oil beyond just the fat content. Inflammation is connected to many chronic health problems, including heart disease. So a food pattern that helps reduce inflammation can be useful over time. But here's the important part. You do not need to turn olive oil into a supplement. You do not need to take a shot of it. You do not need to chase a social media trend. For most people, the smarter move is to use olive oil with real food. Put it on vegetables, use it in a salad dressing, drizzle it over beans, use it with tomatoes, garlic, herbs, and whole grain bread. Use it to roast vegetables at moderate heat. That is where olive oil makes the most sense. It helps healthy foods taste better, which makes you more likely to eat them consistently. Third, olive oil may support blood vessel health. Your blood vessels are not just pipes. The inner lining of your arteries helps control blood flow and blood pressure. Some research connects olive oil, especially inside a Mediterranean-style diet, with better cardiovascular markers and lower risk of heart-related problems. That does not mean olive oil is a medication. It means it can be one helpful piece of a larger pattern. The larger pattern still matters. Sleep matters. Movement matters. Not smoking matters. Blood pressure matters. Blood sugar matters. The rest of your diet matters. Olive oil is not a shortcut around those things. It is a tool that works best when the rest of the lifestyle is moving in the same direction. Fourth, the replacement effect may be one of the biggest benefits. If you use olive oil instead of butter on vegetables, that is a better trade. If you use olive oil instead of creamy processed dressings, that can be a better trade. If olive oil helps you eat more vegetables, beans, fish, and whole foods, that is a better trade. But if you simply add large amounts of olive oil on top of an already high-calorie diet, the benefit is not automatic. Olive oil is still calorie dense. 1 tablespoon has around 120 calories. That does not make it bad, it just means portions still matter. Think of olive oil as a quality fat, not a free food. Fifth, choose the right type for the job. For the highest nutritional value, extra virgin olive oil is usually the best choice. It has more flavor and more of the natural compounds that come from the olive. Use it for dressings, finishing foods, dipping, and lower to medium heat cooking. For very high heat frying, olive oil is not always the best choice, and high heat can reduce some of its beneficial compounds. So keep it practical. Use extra virgin olive oil where the flavor matters and where the food stays close to its original quality. Here is the simple takeaway. Olive oil is not powerful because it is trendy. It is powerful because it helps move your meals in a healthier direction. It can replace less healthy fats. It can support a Mediterranean-style eating pattern. It can help vegetables and whole foods taste better. And extra virgin olive oil brings natural compounds that may support heart and blood vessel health over time. So if you want to use olive oil for health, do not start with a shot glass. Start with your plate. Use it on vegetables. Use it in simple dressings. Use it with beans, fish, tomatoes, herbs, and whole grains. That is where the real benefit lives. If this was helpful, like the video and subscribe for more practical health content. And tell me in the comments, do you use olive oil mostly for cooking, salads, or dipping?